morning. Today my team and I are going to present a ritual from Asia, in specific India. This rite of passage name is Namakarana Samskara. The purpose of this presentation is to allow you to have a new perspective or context about what are rites of passage in different cultures. The index is context, preparations, ceremony, incorporation, and at the end we're going to answer the question.
Well, about the context, first we need to know what does Namakarana Samskara mean. This is composed by two words. Namakarana means naming, and Samskara means ceremony. It's not very creative, but it means the naming ceremony. So, Namakarana Samskara is a traditional rite of passage that marks the formal naming of a child newborn. It is one of the 16 more important sacraments for samskaras in the Indic culture. Observing the Indic culture, each of which represents an important milestone of an individual's life from conception to death. The Namakarana Samskara symbolizes the entry of the child into the social and religious life. And even though this ceremony have had a lot of changes, its core purpose is still the same, even the external factors as social and history.
Okay, now in the first part of the ceremony, we have the preparation, or it could be called the separation from the baby and the mother. First of all, the family have to consult an astrologer to get the auspicious time and date for the baby future, because it depends. Okay, it could be on the 10th, 11th, 12th, or 6th date after the baby's birth, and this could mean like the future of the baby. If the baby the baby ceremony is at the 10th day, it could mean a bad future for the baby, especially, but for that specifically baby. Okay, then the mom and the baby have to take a ceremonial bath to clean their soul, and after that they have to wear clean and soft new clothes. This to represent the new beginning, the new beginning of the baby. After that, the family get to choose which relatives can come to the ceremony. These two significate the community welcome to the fold to the baby. The ceremony, it could be at home or in a temple. If the family had a good economic status, it could be at both of places. But before the ceremony starts, it has to be decorated with special flowers. The flowers is up to the mom's decision, and with a special bowl of rice grain called tali to follow the traditions of the rite of passage and get the best initiation for the baby rite of passage.
So to talk about the ceremony itself, it must begin with the Punihavara. Punihavara are a series of sacrosanct breathings to purify the people and the place. Usually, the father must bring incense and walk through the halls between the people's seats. Here's an image while they're doing the blessings. After this, people can sometimes sing songs or even blessings to connect with the baby's 9 grahas, which and explain they must consult the astrologer to consider which one will bless the kid. Then, prayers to Kula begins. Kula means the protector of the family dynasty and generations. The protector of family dynasty and generations, especially the both sides. It could be either Kula for women and Kulaham for men. Then, as Andy said, a rice bowl must be on the present of the event. A rice bowl must be set on a kalaha. Kalaha is a traditional place for Indian people. On this one, you take a piece of potato and start writing the names of Kalaha and the 9 grahas. While why people are throwing flowers even to the child or even saying some blessings. To almost conclude the event, the mother must whisper 3 times on the left ear of the baby the name they selected, especially the mother because she represents the beginning of the child. And at the end, the elder people must give the blessings to the parents. Usually, the elders must sit on the first row.
Okay, for incorporation. Since Namakarana Samskara is such a tongue twister, I'm just going to say naming ritual, which is what it is. Okay, so after the naming ritual, the baby is able to form part of the community and take action in, well, things that go on in their circle. Now that the baby has been given a name, it is said that inside the culture, it's been given an identity and personality. Since, according to them, the baby was not really someone apart from their mother after they were given this identity. Community and social status. This means that after the baby was given the name, the baby has to live up to this name, having now a social status to live up to. Spiritual journey. This is quite simple. The baby simply gets to start the mark of their spiritual and religious Hindu journey. Respectful member of society. This is a really important thing in Hindu culture because they believe that if they are a good person, they can go to a good place or anything good can happen to them. So this respectful member of society has to do with the community and social status. Now the question. Based on the nature of rites of passage and the importance that they have in different groups, what would you say is their role of culture and community in the construction of identity? As a group, we decided that in essence, culture and community they allow a rite of passage to guide and support an individual in their growing up journey, in their identity, in the construction of their identity.
Also, we must have in mind that, well, as the question says, it has a community. We all know that there's 3 parts of identity. The given one must be the community and the culture around us. We have some knowledge for them that we learn and we apply some values to our identity. So, as a conclusion, we must say that we have like a lot of things to get into. We must keep an eye on the difference between around the world, but most of them have the same purpose. Also, as we can see, as the rites begin and start to roll on, it's visually see how the difference of transition of being a child, maybe teenager, and into adulthood is a process, is a beginning for a new life, for a new experience. That's like the identity part. And that's our references, and thank you so much.
Namaste.
Eso fue